Hey, and welcome to Lolly Love and Life. Let's just stay a little while here in Tampa, Florida. I had a lot of life take place there. Living in Tampa, Florida had a lot of perks. We were close to the beach, about an hour drive. We lived in a really sweet neighborhood. Became really good friends of the neighbor behind me. Her and I became the babysitters of the neighborhood. We both stayed very busy on the weekend, babysitting other children. Junior high, then on into high school, I had to ride a school bus until I got my very first car. Oh my gosh, my very first car. In 1968 Impala. It did not have a drop of paint on it. I don't even think the seats had covers. It was just like a very thin, the cover on it before the main cover on it. And every time I'd start to go, it'd go dead. I have to crank the thing back up, pray it would start. But I was happy. I had my own wheels to get to school, to go wherever I needed, to go to work. And one night, I loved to sing. So I was in chorus in every school that I was in. And so high school chorus was so much fun. Our chorus teacher was probably my favorite. And I sang at church also. And so I was going to church to sing at another church. And I was leaving that church to hurry up and get to mine. And I was going down the highway and I pulled off. And when I pulled off the highway, the car went dead. It would not start back up. And we were under a tornado watch. I panicked. I ran as fast as I could to the closest thing off the exit because we didn't have cell phones back then. And I called and my dad and them came and got me. We sold that car for $25. They came and picked it up. It was gone. And then I just drove my dad's car for a while. In my 12th year of high school, things started to kind of just fizzle. I got to where I hated school. I didn't want to be there. I attended, but I was attending early school, leave and go to work. I was working at a dialysis unit because I was taking health classes because, I was going to be the doctor. That was my dream. I was going to be a veterinarian at first, and then it changed to wanting to be a doctor. Childhood dreams. And then I decided I just didn't want to be there. And I talked to my parents and I said, I can't be in the school any longer. And so I promised my father I would take my GED as soon as I got out of there. And in December of my 12th year, I left school. So I took my GED and, you have to wait for your test results to come back. So I was working full-time at Burger King, hanging out with my girlfriends, going to the mall. We love going to the mall or going to the beach. But we had a good time hanging out. And one of my friends said, I'd like for you to meet my cousin. He's moving down here and I think you need to meet him. I'm like, sure, why not? And so I met him and we started dating. I was 16 and within a few months, I don't know, not very long, I became engaged to him, and then that following December, we would marry. So come back tomorrow and we'll chat a little more about the next part of my life there in Tampa, Florida. It gets a little interesting and a lot for, now that I look back, a 16-year-old going on 17, thinking she knew everything.